and speaking about, the criminal aspect, Neeta, more details are now emerging of, how he was functioning, how he was raising this militia, and how these de-addiction centers were being used, and that those who didn't want to join were often, they were brainwashed, and they were even beaten if they wouldn't, adhere to what they were being asked of.
Absolutely, Gargi. These are the details which the intelligence sources have compiled in their dossier about his money transactions, how money was coming through Hawala channels, how ISI was funding, how ISI was pumping in weapons also. In fact, the dossier also mentions that since the time Amarjit Singh has been arrested, or rather, he has come back to India, that is last year, since then, even the drone droppings across international borders, whether it's Rajasthan, whether it's Punjab or Jammu and Kashmir, have increased. If I can give you just details, Gargi, 33 drone sightings were done only in the month of January, that is January 2023, out of which 21 times drone has been sighted over Punjab. And most of the times these drone sightings come with a caseload. These drones come across from Pakistan, they drop their caseload, at times they go back, at times the BSF shoots them down. So obviously drone sightings have increased, the weapons which are coming from across the borders have also increased. Agencies have markings of ISI, even Chinese markings when the weapons are coming from across the border. As far as his WPD is concerned, there are clear linkages that it is getting its money, it's being funded by Pakistan, ISI, how gurdwaras were being used as shelters to raise his own armed militia, how the de-addiction centers, he used to take out all these small yatras every day, going about 20 kilometers in a village, trying to mobilize the youngsters, trying to gear them, giving them bhashan, and also trying to say all anti-India sloganeering he was actually doing. So he was trying to gear up. The dossier mentions that he was trying to turn one community against another community. So interesting details have come across, but the fact is, it all looks like a movie wherein a hero is on a run and everything is falling in place, but the police, is chasing and is always last to arrive. If we see, first he went by Mercedes car, nonetheless by the Mercedes car he was traveling, and then he went by Breeza, then by a motorbike. Every time his fuel ran out, or even his he wanted new clothes, there was a man who was waiting for him to give him all kind of assistance. So it is obviously, it seems like the Operation Swift, which the which the Punjab police and center had launched, as of now it seems like it's Operation Flop. Gargi?